And then?
Aujourd'hui aussi, c'est un autre jour. Daïla. Le monde part en couille. Non. J'ai du mal à imaginer ça.
So yeah, I got my little side jobs or whatever. That be making up for it pretty much. How about you? Me personally, I'm in my soft girl era or whatever. So I don't be trying to do too much for real. But I'm just a girl. Oh, okay. I feel like the whole election thing, that shit rigged for real. Like, excuse me, waiter. I ordered all flats, lemon pepper, and this is not Don Julio. Like, what's tea for real? Like, I'm not really difficult, As long as you hold me down, I'll hold you down. Like, super simple, Well, me, I need princess treatment, like hair done, nails done, bust down paid for, call out of work, I pay for your day, and I don't do 50-50. I don't ask for much. Hey, like the food straight? I'm not gonna lie, food is not given at all. Like, what's tea? But is lemon drop though? He ate the fuck down. You hear me? Like, this shit is blazing. Check, please. Clock it for real. Oh my god.
Dinner is not an outlandish request. What? If it ain't outlandish, then why y'all ain't paying for it? Huh? Oh, I thought the sex that don't spend no money on dates said something. Even a date at Olive Garden gonna ring you at least $100. You can get the 2 for $20. And I guess just on this date, we ain't gonna drink shit either, huh? But why would you even think that you're worth $20? What are we getting out of this exchange? You're getting to know her. Women really think when it comes to intimacy, their time is worth money. And that's why they're so mad about dating right now, because once they put their time up for money, ain't nobody buying it. Any money on a woman that ain't yielding anything I want in return is outlandish. Y'all boys will wake up because they got me fucked up even for coffee. You want to get to know me? FaceTime. When you ready to start fucking, I'll be ready to start dating. And when it comes to the relationship, when you ready to start acting like a wife, I'll start acting like a husband. And not a second before, neither. I'm just telling you how men are thinking right now. We've spent decades realizing that women don't come to the table in good faith. So now we're showing the same bad faith that women are showing by not spending no money. Now all of a sudden it's such a problem. Outlandish.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, hope you subscribe. So I came across a clip that is from some brothers that I've seen on YouTube before. I believe like when Fresh and Fits first started, they were on their show. I believe they go by Minority something. Minority Brothers or something to that effect. If y'all recognize them and y'all know what their names are in the comments, please let me know, because I cannot remember, because I remember seeing them on Fresh and Fit a long time ago, and then I kind of they were kind of spot popping up here and there, but I never really saw them like that. So they seem to be a little bit more low key. But I want y'all to hear what this brother got to say, because I've been saying this for months now when it comes to this provider shit, this whole provider talk. Hear what this brother had to say, man. Check this out.
They've rebranded the word trick to mean provider.
Tricking is provider.
If you look at what people look at as, oh, he's a provider, they really describing a trick. But they've rebranded it to where you have dudes who are proud tricks and they go, no, I'm a provider.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, nigga, you a trick.
Yeah, okay.
But she's rebranded that word, words, power. The power in the word is like, she's rebranded it. So now you look at a man paying for everything as a good thing. And it's like, you really tricking. Now, I'm not referring to you're taking care of your woman and your...
Yeah.
I'm talking about you got dudes who just buying random hoes bags. He's buying random hoes stuff. It's like, you're really a trick.
Yeah.
But they reward you by telling you, oh yeah, he's a provider, he's a this.
Now, for y'all that have been watching me for a long time, y'all know I've been saying this for a while now. So, reason why I wanted to play that for you guys, so that way y'all can hear it from somebody else who's basically saying the same thing that I've been saying. Okay. So my question for the people watching: do y'all think women have rebranded the word provider as a way to manipulate men into making them pay for things? I believe so, 100%. It makes perfect sense, because you got to think about something, guys. Women cannot force men to do the things that they want us to do for them. and they can't use, and I hate to sound barbaric, but just speaking logically, they can't use physical force to force us to do what we want, what they want us to do, which is spend our money and resources on them. So they have to resort to sign language, obviously, and taking certain words and twisting it as a way to try to make it sound good and make a man feel incentivized to do these things. Like, just like when they anytime they say he's a real man if he XYZ, fill in the blank. And y'all know how it goes. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about that, bro. Let's keep it moving.
I want your money, please. And thank you.
How does that look like?
I ask them for their money when I talk to them.
So like sugar daddies.
Yeah.
You said you had a guy fly you out and he gave you $13,000 to go shopping and stay for 3 days. And you went and booked a flight back home the same day. But the agreement was for 3 days.
Yeah. I went there.
Yeah.
I took his money and I left.
So you hustled him. Have you hustled other guys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've got $20K 3 times.
From the same guy or different guy?
No, different guys.
What's the most one guy has given you?
I don't really like keep the relationship going that far. I just cut it.
Really?
Yeah. I get tired
of scamming them.
Yeah.
But then you just scam somebody else, so you're still scamming.
I know, but I get tired of one of them. I gotta move on to somebody.
But you're not even attracted to them. You don't even want to. So what's the matter?
Sometimes I'm attracted.
So you them for money.
Gotcha.
Exactly. What y'all call it in the comments? Modern day prostitution? Yeah. Let's keep it moving.
But if you're a man and you watch me struggle to put my carry-on in the overhead compartment and you don't offer to help, jail.
This reminds me of the time when I was in the grocery store and I was just going down this aisle and I passed this lady and she said, "Excuse me, young man, can you help me out?" I turned around and I said, "Yeah, sure. What do you need?" She said, "Can you reach on the top shelf and get me 6 teas?" There was some brand or whatever. I said, "Yeah, no problem." I got the 6 teas, gave it to her. She said, "Thank you." I said, "No problem. Have a good day," and went about my day. Moral of the story is, did you see how that woman had asked for help because she saw there was someone in her vicinity that could help her out? Imagine if we applied that same logic to this situation. See, a lot of people talk about men of the past compared to the men of the now. Can we have the conversation about some of the women of the past and some of the women of the now? Most of the women back then had no problem asking a man for help if he was around. Some of the women now, they're going to sit up there and struggle because they expect a stranger to help them out. They're going to prop their phone up for social media, try to bash men and make it seem like it's a man's fault when all you had to do was ask.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the problems in the West right now when it comes to women. There's just seems to be a certain level of entitlement that has been raised, so much so that a woman doesn't even want to go out of her way and literally ask for help. Do y'all really think that if y'all went out of y'all way and got out of y'all own ego and just asked a man for help in a situation where you know you need help, you really don't think a man is going to come over there and help y'all out? Y'all need to quit acting like men are just supposed to go out of their way. Like, y'all gotta get up, especially when the way y'all talk about men online. Really, come on, man. Let's keep it moving.
You see, she's already ordering her own drink, and you're like, "Yeah, you pretty. What's up? How you doing?" And I'm like, "Can I get you a drink?" Right? So you offer her a drink. She says yes to the free drink. Y'all chopping it up. And then after she gets her drink, she's like, "Okay, well, I'm going to go. It was nice to meet you. Well, can I get your Instagram? Can I get your Snap? Can I get your number or something?" And she says, no, thank you. I'm not really interested. The flip, it switches in y'all where y'all just mad. It's like, y'all feel like you need a humble it. But really, it's like, baby, you can't humble me. You are making an ass of yourself. And quite frankly, like, I'm very thankful that I didn't give you my information because you got a loose screw.
I don't know if it's just me, but does anyone find that outside is not really outsiding these days because men are being kind of stingy? Now, times might have changed since I've been outside, but there used to be a process to getting city girls. Step 1, have money. Step 2, spend some of it. Now, maybe I'm just not as cute as I think I am, but The ballers ain't been balling. The bottle poppers have not been popping. Now, I went out the other day, and I won't say where and when because I don't want to give too much away, but global superstar in the house. So you know there's a VIP section, and then there's the VVIP section where the superstar of the night chills. Yeah, we were there. Baby, when I tell you I was parched. And I mean, there was drinks, but there wasn't like drinks. Like you couldn't just drink freely. Now, I know I'm not the best tester of this, being married and obviously an older girl, but there were some young fly girlies up in there, and baby, we were all thirsty. Baby, bring it over here. Now, I know there's going to be some men in the comments talk about buy your own drink. Yeah, no, I can. I know. I don't want to. When Usher and Bad Girl talks about, what y'all know about a supermodel, when he says fresh out of Air magazine, buy her own balls, I don't sing that part. Now, this is a public service announcement for the ballers. If that's not you, don't worry about it, sweetheart. But bring back real bottle poppers. Like, bring that back. And again, men will be like, oh, but you're not even smashing. Now, I am not, but one of the girls might. It's not everybody that comes is smashing. Some of us are just decoration. Twinkle, twinkle. But yeah, I know economic crisis, all of that, we're all going through it. But let's bring back outside. I feel like before COVID, maybe Brexit, outside used to outside. But sadly, I'm learning that outside is not recession proof.
Man, tell me you entitled without telling me you entitled. Yeah, and see, the girl in the previous clip who gave you an example of getting a drink taking a drink only to not be interested and just walk off. Yeah, that's why the bottle poppers aren't bottle popping like that anymore, sweetheart.
We don't talk enough about the shenanigans that goes on in the women's bathroom at every night out. Like, you'll find your therapist in there, you'll find your best friend. They will hype you up like no one will hype you up. Strangers. I'm fixing my makeup. This girl storms in. I effing hate this guy. I hate him. She's screaming. I'm like, how's he gonna look at me and look right at me and walk past me? And I'm like looking at her from the mirror straight away. I'm like, babes. Do you see how you look? I'm like, let me make you feel like the baddest girl in this room.
Everyone is just so supportive. Like, even unprovokedly, like, you're so beautiful, babe. You are.
But wait
a minute.
I thought y'all didn't go to the club for men. I thought y'all didn't care about going to the club to get attention from men. Why are y'all having these conversations in the bathroom if y'all only go to club to drink and party and have a good time with the girls?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I don't think that men should be looking for a dependent. Like, you as a woman can't treat your man or make him feel special in any way, even if it's just paying for his haircut, paying for dinner every once in a while. Like, I don't buy into the fact that women have to just be treated all the time. If you are not able to gift your man something simple every once in a while, you don't need to be with him. I don't think.
And I agree with her 100%. And I think that going forward, that's something men need to make a priority and make mandatory as part of their preferences and standards, because there seems to be some kind of phenomenon where women feel entitled to just be taken care of like a child, like literally, like they don't want to do nothing. They just want to sit in the house and literally do nothing. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't sound like much of an asset to me. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.